Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome to the NXT live stream and hangout. Hope y'all all had a fantastic weekend. I hope you had a fantastic Monday. We are back. We are officially back from our vacation yet getaway. And it was one hell of a weekend. Fearfully, I have seen all of those. I do know that he has already stated that he will be watching Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know now. Wednesday is officially International Cowboy Shit Day. We will most definitely be celebrating International Cowboy Shit Day this coming Wednesday. Yeah, he did. Hangman, he did. I do believe it. I don't think it was just because of the Hangman match. But I do know he most definitely fell in love with AEW. I tell you what, since I've been home, there's been a flood warning, and it's just been crazy. There's still one going on right now. What's up, Jared? What's up, Steve? Yeah, I know my reaction itself from sitting there in the arena. So I can only truly imagine how their reaction sitting here was. What's up, Glenn?
40 years ago this month, a man with an American dream created this event. The tradition carries on with our...
Yeah, and I don't know, truthfully, if you watched any of the videos that they put out since Hangman won, but it still had the Danielson's side plates on it, which gives it even more like storytelling that he wasn't there for the title. He was there to better, in my opinion, better AEW. It's fantastic. What's up, Michael? I didn't like the Great American Bash. I watched highlights of it. This is about the same amount of highlights I've seen. So I'm gonna be honest. I was getting a drink when that was going on, and I didn't make it back in time for Swerve's entrance. I seen Ospreay's entrance from like the concession stand because I didn't realize what match was next. I went to go get a damn drink. Naomi cashing in was smart. Yeah, I did see that JoJo was the one that was singing the Stardust Swerve's entrance. Jesus. So Jasper Troy is the reason. Yeah, that was his Ring of Honor entrance. That I do know.
We beat Fatal Influence at Bash. Then I beat Jacy at Evolution.
Junior Garza OTC is back. That's true as well. I seen that. I was still traveling back then. That.
Jacy, Jayne, and Grace here.
This is the biggest match of my career.
The NXT Women's title at Evolution.
It would really mean a lot to me if you were in my corner.
Perhaps this is plan B.
I'll see you out there.
Well, the game plan is coming apart at the seams here.
Grace can turn her attention to Jayne.
See what happened? Oh, okay. So Blake Monroe purposely hit Jordynne Grace for the title. See that?
Jayne is still your NXT Women's Champion.
All right, the Evolution show was fantastic. It was.
Grace. The real question is why.
Because Blake Monroe is better as a heel than she is a face, in my opinion.
And whether we like it or not, the NXT Women's Champion Jacy Jayne silenced a lot of doubters this weekend.
Yeah, so during the show, because of course I know it's different watching it than being there. You could see someone walking around on top of the arena, but I didn't think nothing of it. And then when the Everest thing happened, I was like, that's most definitely where Darby's coming from. But see, he sat up there and was swinging for the whole Danielson segment. I don't know, I know he's like a huge adrenaline junkie and he's cool with that stuff, but there's no way I'd been sitting there that long and being okay with it.
Excuse my voice tonight. Jordynne Grace elbowed me in the throat and damaged my vocal cords this past Sunday. But on to bigger and better things. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. This past Saturday at the Great American Bash, things obviously did not go my way. And that is because certain members of Fatal Influence dropped the ball.
Oh, shit. Okay. Already calling them out for it.
I know Jasmine tried her best, but sometimes your best just isn't good enough when you're standing next to someone like me. Luckily for Fallon and Jasmine, they redeemed themselves at Evolution, where the best women performers in the world took center stage. And I did what I always do, and that shock each and every one of you.
The look on the face of every single person at State Farm Arena was absolutely priceless. And all I'm wondering now is, when is the shock going to wear off? Because Jacy is going to be champion for a very, very long time.
And I'm gonna continue to do things that no one thought I could. Hell, I'm gonna do things that no one else has ever done before. Like this Sunday at TNA Slammiversary. When
Is that this Sunday?
One with the TNA Knockouts
Yeah.
champion, Masha Slamovich. That's right. It's going to be champion versus champion, winner take all. And I'll give it to Masha. She's great. She has
There's
that
no way
nonsense,
Masha Slamovich
kind of
drops
attitude.
that
I'm gonna
title.
be the one walking out of New York with both championships. Not only
Yep. How soon before Sting's son is wrestling? A year, maybe a year and a half. I actually got a photo with them.
Jacy, the only reason that you're... Hey, Jacy. Hey, Jacy.
The only reason that you're still holding that NXT Women's Championship is because Blake Monroe smashed Jordan Grace in the back with that title.
I mean,
You lost
that's...
on Saturday.
Did I talk to any wrestlers?
It took 4 of you to win.
Yeah, I was able to talk to them, but doing interviews I wasn't able to do. But I talked to Briscoe, I talked to Statlander, I talked to Sting. It was really short though. Mickey James, Toa Leola. We actually talked about the Gates of Agony getting tag titles. And then I talked to Brody and Julia Hart and talked to her about getting women's tag titles. So yes, I did.
Hold on. You're gonna be the only one around here with 2 titles? I mean, I know Jordan really put you through it this past weekend, but damn, dude. You know what?
Briefly, there was a ton of people.
1, 2. And if I'm gonna put my money on anyone at Slammiversary, I got Masha. And last I checked, Sol Ruka was the MVP of this weekend. Thank you.
Sol Ruka had some good spots.
Had 3 matches back to back, and unlike Fatal Influence, we don't need to talk to make a statement. All we need to do is get in this ring. Damn straight.
Zarya, don't insult Fatal Influence like that. You're just jealous that they're real friends.
Getting to meet Sting, and then getting to see Coke in person.
That's right. Instead of you 2 where it's by accident.
Because I grew up watching everything Sting related. That's what really got me into wrestling. So getting to meet him, getting the meet and greet, the photo ops, and then also talking to his sons. It was like a whole full circle moment for me.
And now we're talking about a numbers advantage, not in favor of the TNA Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne. And Fatal Influence floundering. What a way to kick off NXT, where tonight, family business gets taken care of.
But I don't really see Masha dropping the title. So they're gonna put that has to end in like a DQ or something.
Growing up, Uncle Paulie always used to tell me,
Yeah, Sting
Tony,
is a fantastic,
there's 2 things we take serious.
fantastic person.
Business and family. And when I take my rightful place at the top of the family, Tony D will control the streets. Tony D will control that ring.
What a performance from Tony D'Angelo.
This is what happens when you try to get away on Tony D. I've smacked around everybody that stepped in.
Team 2.0, victorious in War Games.
My cousin Tulio always told me, when you're taking care of business, you gotta handle it by any means necessary. What can I say? It's a family tradition. About that car, huh? And ever since I got in NXT, I backed up everything I said I was gonna do. And I think it's about time NXT runs on my watch. You start off as a soldier, earn your stripes, make a name for
I
you.
think Stephanie booked Evolution because the next night.
But as you climb your way up the food chain, there comes a time when you
I think
know
Stephanie had a good hand in Evolution.
D'Angelo has become the Don of NXT.
Terrell, we was at AEW All In, and then we was traveling home. That's where we been. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that's not the next match. Hold on, y'all. I really thought that Kyle Fletcher was gonna win that. I did not. I really thought Kyle Fletcher was going to get the TNT title. Like, that was a huge surprise for me. And then, on top of that, And of course, you know, I tried to get most of the reactions and stuff that was going on in the arena as well. But like, I did not know that it was going to end in that roll up at all. So this tag team match is a 6-man. It's got Trick with Santana and Joe Hendry versus DarkState. That's wild. But yeah, I don't know who they take now, because you take Kyle Fletcher and you build him up as he's just unstoppable, and now he's not unstoppable now. So the Death Riders are still coming for Hangman. Yeah, I have seen that there's supposed to be like a 6-man tag. And I'm fine with it. I think what has to happen is Moxley gets taken out in some fashion, because we can't just have Moxley continuing to be dominant right now, especially not after losing the match. So I am hoping that he gets taken out in some form or some fashion, and then comes back in a few months, because you're gonna build up him and Darby. And I'm glad it wasn't for the title. Let's start there. Jermaine, welcome, my friend. So we're either gonna build up him and Darby, or Brian will be back. I'm gonna tell you right now, him getting that damn fork directly stabbed into the head was absolutely insane. And then, can we first off talk about Juice Robinson coming back and getting to hear that crowd reaction and be a part of it was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, clean shave. A lot of people says he looks like Bo Dallas now, which I almost see. Steve, and see, I hope not, and I think that's a lot of people's worry, because he was a transitional style champion, and I hate to say that. But I don't think he will be this time. Yeah, it was a CM Punk, yeah.
News just made official after the explosive start to NXT tonight. A 6-woman tag has been made official. Sol Ruca, Zarya, and TNA Knockout champion Masha Slamovich will join forces to battle the trio of Fatal Influence. You gonna be able to handle that heat? Oh yes, Dad.
Oh yeah, Athena had a huge damn weekend. Forbidden Door will be interesting. I really think if we do Forbidden Door, I think it should be Will Ospreay and Hangman. The only reason I say that is because of the match they had at Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing, I do believe, when it was the finals. And I don't think that's what Ospreay will win it. But I think that's where you give him the first opportunity to build it up. And then in a year at All in London, that's when you give him the title.
Hendry looks a little drab ever since he lost that championship. Do you guys feel the same thing I'm feeling?
He looks what?
A little drab.
Drab, D-R-A-B. Lacking motivation.
Yes.
Bland. Hey, that's a Scrabble word. I just gave you 35 points. That's as good as
Zack
a
Sabre Jr., that'd be nice.
Now this man, look at him.
Zack Sabre Jr., though, he's still.
Calm down and grab.
And he's still in New Japan.
Oh, yes, man. This man.
Who is that?
TNA's El Gran Campeón. That's who he is, damn it.
Yeah, 2026. That sounds about right.
Anything but drab. You just did a freestyle on me.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 204.
I could see Athena beating Tony.
That's right. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's shred.
That's what I tried to ask earlier. So you went about it a little bit differently. You're trying to.
No, Zilla, he'll end up. He will most definitely end up
Man, he's serious. I had to just go.
on
I'm feeling what
WWE.
he's right now.
Better be serious.
As unlikely as these bedfellows may be, they have no choice.
There's no way you have him show up
DarkState means business.
in AEW, unfortunately, now. Looks like we're getting Osiris.
And Graves is DarkState starting to make everyone in the wrestling world recognize.
Yes, they are, and with very good reason. DarkState has preached for weeks that no one.
Oh, Santana! And that takes out all of them.
It was DarkState who attacked Mike Santana and Joe Hendry at Great American Bash. Santana strikes first. Out comes Joe Hendry, getting him a piece.
I did not watch the media scrum.
Trent Williams is just surveying the landscape.
I went back to where they hosted Starcast because there were surprise photo ops that we could get with two surprise talents, male and female, one male, one female, and so I took part in that. Damn. Okay, Osiris, Dion. Was Sting there? Yeah, Sting was there. I got a photo with him. Who was it? It was Harley Cameron and Darby Allin is who we got photos with. Good thing, the wild thing was Darby is my son's favorite AEW wrestler besides Will Ospreay. So when we got in there, he damn near like tackled him in excitement.
What do you think Trick Williams wants to do with that TNA
I
title?
think Trick wants business as usual. Trick is the one man.
Harley, absolutely fantastic. So nice.
Takes down Saquon.
As this matchup gets closer on Sunday.
Oh yeah, and like I said, my vlog will be up. I'm gonna try to have it up by Thursday. That way, I can go over everything that we did at the Starcast and all that. Yeah, Osiris just absolutely mowed down Trick Williams, no issue. No Britt Baker at all. I will say I was surprised at that there was not as many surprises in the women's casino gauntlet as I wanted to see. Yeah, there were meet and greets and photo ops, yes, Wolowski. Like, being the fact that Priscilla Kelly, Shotzi, Indy Hartwell, well, Indy's in TNA, so that makes sense. But Elena Black was there, You know, they didn't show up in the gauntlet, which really surprised me. I was expecting them to. Jermaine, I heard her sing, but I didn't see it because, like I said, I was getting a drink doing that. Like, I was getting a drink in the intermission part, and the line was so long, I didn't make it back in time for that. Like, I got to see like Will Ospreay's entrance, which that'll all be in everything that comes out Thursday. You'll see there's different perspectives of that entrance, and that's why, because I was in the process of moving throughout the stadium, getting refreshments and stuff like that. Yeah, so fifthly, I heard Tony said some wild stuff during the media scrum. But the media scrum, of course, Tony always doing something crazy. They put on one hell of a show. And that sequence with them in the ring with the Young Bucks, where it was super kick, hidden blade, house call, that whole like 2 minutes, if that sequence, fantastic. Yeah, the Young Bucks put on a fantastic match. Yeah, the Megasis, like you said, she looks taller in person. That's no lie. That don't surprise me, Tony, if Tony was drunk. I mean, like I said, I didn't see the post conference, but like Tony says whatever she wants when she wants. I think that's one person that Tony Khan does not um get like told what she can and cannot say, if that makes sense. I don't think they're leaving AEW. I think they're just taking a little bit of time off, which is okay.
Championship back to where it belongs, and Santana's swinging away right now, a long way away from his team. But you know, Booker, that unity might just head right out the window at Slammiversary as Don of NXT.
You know why? You know why? Because it's about checks and it's about championship. Santana and Hendry, of course, two people sharing one common cause. But Santana, this guy wants champagne riches. He wants caviar dreams. Hendry, he's already tasted it, man.
And when it comes to DarkState, doesn't matter if you're NXT, TNA, you're a champion, you're a member of security, it doesn't matter.
There you go. Santana's trying to get out, throwing elbows.
No one is safe. Tag made. Here comes Osiris once again. Double team incoming.
Whoa, Santana.
That was quick, crafty,
open.
You better move.
Wait until you see Godzilla.
I'm actually surprised Trick Williams has his hand out reaching for a tag. Here comes Santana.
There you go. Good cutter. Oh, Monday Night Raw is coming to Houston, Texas next week. Nice. So is NXT. Wow. 2 back-to-back shows. There you go, Joe Hendry. Clothesline. Clothesline. Right hand. Osiris ain't even moving. Oh my, there we go. Good DDT. Follow-away slam. Deion Lennox. Light work.
And oh, there's your guy, the Sugar Man. Whoa.
The hell is he? Sugar Man, come on.
All the way
Light work again. Get ready for a standing ovation.
Hendry countered, hoisted up. Daquan Sugars right now.
Oh.
And right
1, 2.
DarkState breaking
Nope.
things up, and now Santana into the fray. Trick Williams.
Now is Bozilla? Is she just in New Japan?
Who can tame these 4 rogue athletes? And yes, that means Cutler James here on the outside. Osiris dumped out. Look who's standing tall, guys. Team TNA.
Lynn, yeah, wrestling is flourishing right now. Oh, God.
Oh, we said they were going to show unity. Trick just got dropped. Santana.
Damn.
Well, good. Let me just
Oh, nice.
anything bad that happens to Hendry and Santana from here on out tonight, they deserve. They just stuck a dagger in the back of the TNA champion, and DarkState's still out here.
Yeah. Oh, Trick got flattened, by God. You can hear the weather warning.
Was what they thought was right, and right now, well, a DarkState in the center of the ring.
What is this? Oh, okay. Is the system? Okay. Okay, that works. What an odd alliance all of a sudden. Okay. What a odd alliance.
But the Battle Royal was missing some royalty. Wouldn't you agree, ladies? For sure. Okay, I thought so. I also feel like it was missing some shing action, if you know what I mean.
Karmen, what was you gonna do in the Battle Royal? You damn sure wasn't gonna win it.
Right, because she knows everything now.
If anything,
Kali
as a World
Armstrong.
Women's Champion, I should have been in it. Then I'd be on my way to Paris.
Kali, look, I get it. You're feeling yourself. You had your first successful title defense. You beat Natty. Congratulations. Since you want to come in here and run your mouth, why don't I go talk to Ava and I can take that title off you real quick?
Karmen, you clearly don't know who Kali Armstrong is. Because I don't back down from no competition, especially not from you. So go ahead, talk to Ava, because we can get it cracking tonight.
And we will.
All right.
Oh, that escalated quick.
Well, that happened earlier today.
Okay.
As you mentioned, it's been a busy day for our general manager because she did make that championship match official.
On your mark, engines ready.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the
Evolve Women's Championship. I don't think, like I said, I don't really keep up. I keep up with the highlights, but I don't really keep up with the actual full show. So this would be interesting. For the Evolve side of it.
Jordan Grace has arrived, and she looks pissed.
Yeah, she does look pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie. If Triple H makes Naomi, good lord, I really don't see why Naomi would be a transitional champion. I'm hoping she has a better run than what she did last time, and I think that was 2017. But she's going up against Rhea and Io. I'm afraid that they're just gonna put the title right back on Rhea somehow. I absolutely hate it. Haven't seen it all, but belts are nice. Yeah, the belts look really good. Yeah, Jermaine, yeah, and I think that's a huge mistake. I think Naomi has that championship ability. It just depends on the booking aspect of it. Now, of course, tonight, prior to us going off the air tonight, we will go over Dynamite's full card as we know it. There is going to be a lot, I would believe, walking out of All In going on. Yeah, LA Knight, I don't know what's going on with LA Knight now. And I hate it. I really do. Tony's victory speech. Yeah, that I do know. And then the Moxley tag match. So other than that, I'm not sure of everything going on. But I will, like I said, I'll be looking and getting us updated on that. Also, I'm going to be doing a War Games. It's going to be WWE versus AEW. It will be done on WWE 2K25. I am going to be representing Team AEW, and we'll be going head to head against Titan Shredder. Of course, he will be Team WWE. So we need to pick a team captain and 3 other representatives to represent AEW in that battle. So I don't know. I think it is just 4 people. I don't think they have a 5-person War Games on WWE 2K25. So I need y'all, the community, to pick our 4. We need our captain as 1, and then we need 3 others to represent AEW in this War Game style match. We are going to be doing men's War Games first. So I'll let y'all discuss that, and we'll get a final resolution and agreement at the end of NXT. So it looks like currently we have 1 input for Swerve. When are we doing this? It'll be done this week.
Lorenzo, or as I call him on the streets, Stacks.
I can't remember a time that it wasn't me and Stacks against the world.
My guy Stacks over there, he's a mean dice player.
He's my right-hand man. He's the underboss. We grew up together.
Nobody ever believed in me. They thought I was the underdog. There's only one guy who thought I was the underboss, and that's this guy right here.
Yep.
Anybody puts their hands on my guy, the underboss, my family, you're gonna have to answer to me.
I trust him with my life. From the
He
big house
did.
to the big time. He's saved my ass more times than I can count.
When I got locked up, he handled business.
I won't let you down, D.
I know you won't.
You know I'd do anything for you, right?
I forgot they did that whole locked up thing too. Then they got the tag titles.
Tag team champions.
Many have challenged for our territory, and one by one, we put them all down.
Against all odds, the family stays in control of the tag team division.
This family has been through so many ups and downs. I'm so proud of this guy right here.
Life's good. Life is good.
I'm gonna be loyal to the end. You can always trust me, T. Always.
I'm really hoping Tony gets to go to the main roster after this is over.
Still to come.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
She is gold-blooded. Is she about to wear gold?
Yeah, LA Knight.
First time here in the WWE.
I was hoping LA Knight would be champion by now, but I don't know. He's stuck in this just odd wash just going on.
Visit progressive.com.
We hurt people.
Karmen Petrovic for getting herself this opportunity by taking her issue.
The Hurt Syndicate. That is a possibility. We could have them in there too.
Kali Armstrong is looking forward to showing out for the entire WWE universe here on NXT.
Booker, what are you looking to see out of the champion?
I mean, Kali Armstrong is chomping at the bit to show the world how good
Moxley,
she really is.
Darby.
Her footwork. Look at the traps, man. Look at the trapezius. Look at the quads. She been in the gym and she been training.
Yeah, he is stuck in the same position basically Jay is. Yep. And now with Roman being back, it's going to be another odd situation. Yeah, I think Jay's stuck. I think he's stuck in a cycle, unfortunately. Yes, he got the big one. He got the world title. I think Jay's not Jay, but I think Jimmy's the only one not stuck. Yeah, he's still stuck over there with Solo doing that, but he's not. I just really think they're going to just keep Jay in the same circle he's been running, unfortunately. What the hell is Jordynne Grace doing? Why is she getting involved? Damn. Oh, sweet God. Jesus.
I'm not leaving this ring until you get out here and tell me why you did what you did at Evolution. Get your ass out here now. No.
She's not here.
Talk some sense into Jordynne Grace.
I do not believe it. Okay.
The Glamour believes Jordynne Grace is not worthy to carry her shoes, much less the NXT's Women's Championship. When you look at Blake Monroe, and then you look at Jordynne Grace, who would you rather be? Yeah, she thought so.
Oh, it's not your fault, JG. But you are cordially invited to sit front row next week in Houston for my NXT singles debut. Then you'll see the difference between me and you.
So they are letting her be here. Okay. Yeah, Jordynne Grace is about to yeah. God.
I don't understand what Jordynne's so ticked off about. She's the one that invited the Serpent Garden.
Grace is going berserk right now.
Ava's going to get taken out by Jordynne. Jesus.
Right now. We got little Danny with a point. We got Charlotte with a point. I'm telling y'all, we gonna be unstoppable this season.
Sunday night's gonna be big, but next Tuesday, Coach Undertaker heads home to Houston for NXT.
Dude, that is gonna be pretty sick.
Hey, y'all move, man. Move. Move, man. Watch out. Y'all only see what just happened? Y'all on the hit show on A&E. Now you think you can do what you want around here. Newsflash. When your Trick and A champion tell you to move, I suggest you stop talking and get the hell out the way. One of y'all feeling froggy, we can jump right now. LFG, let's talk about it. Uh-oh. Don't hurt yourself, dog. I suggest you ask Undertaker if it's a good idea stepping to Trick Williams or not. Man, you wasting my time. I know what Taker's seeing none of y'all no way.
So what was that about? What was that all about?
Oh shit. Is Shallow gonna get it?
Yes, sir.
I guess Shallow.
Simple story.
I don't know. They're really incorporating LFG more into NXT than what I thought they would be. It's Jay's been doing that for like a year now. Yeah, so like I said, I like what Jay's doing, but I just feel like they got it. Like I said, they got him in that same cycle, constantly going into the title picture and just nothing happening. It's the same thing that LA Knight's doing. And I don't mean nothing bad by it, by no means. At all. We all know I'm a huge Jey Uso fan. I like that he got the title shot. I hate that it was so. I honestly hate it was as short as it was. I think Triple H. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, we're in a flash flood warning here, and it's pretty bad outside. I come back and the weather down there all weekend was fantastic, and supposedly it's been horrible here. What happened to Adam Cole? So I don't know. I tried just tried figuring out just so we can have a better understanding. There's nothing announced about it. So I don't know if it's his ankle again or what. Because he was there, at StarCast. And it didn't seem that anything was wrong. Yet again, it could be something that is not a physical illness. No, Jermaine, he is not. I do not see him going to WWE again. You heard it from him himself. He said he would retire if have to be. Oh yeah, he was. I forgot about that fifth, but he was in that odd workout thing. That's been such a long time. And then of course, Hope returning was absolutely insane. There's just so much about the weekend that happened that, in my opinion, just made it more than just an overall show. He got hurt in the match on Collision. See, I watched Collision, but after that 17-hour drive, I'm gonna be honest, I was more out of it than I was paying attention. I think he messed up his ankle. He was dropped on his head and neck. Oh, damn. Hopefully it's not his neck, because we know them injuries are absolutely horrible.
You wanted to see me?
Jasper Troy.
Look, Jasper, what happened this past weekend was unacceptable. I know that your first PLE didn't exactly go your way, but attacking Ricky Saints, especially during a North American title match, was the wrong choice. You can't just keep attacking people who look at you the wrong way.
I was just standing there.
Look, Jasper, I know you want an LFG and you want to keep that momentum going, and that's fine, but you're in NXT now. So if you want to prove yourself, you can do it in the matches that I dictate for you.
So I was just minding my business. Let me get this straight. Ricky enters my territory? Way I see it, he got what was coming to him when I slammed him on that case.
Well, look, this is NXT, and we settle things in the ring. So next week, it'll be you versus Ricky Saints one-on-one in Houston.
Say less. Ricky Saints is going to bend the knee, and then I'm going to break him.
This could prove to be an encounter Ricky Saints lives to regret when he goes one-on-one with the massive, what do you call him, Bob?
That most. Oh, yeah.
Used to be. Oh, damn. Used to be like Survivor Series, champion versus champion, Night of Champions.
Closer look at Luca Crusifino.
I don't know, they ain't done it in so long. Dashing Cody Rhodes, Stardust, Jesus. Could you imagine if he tones him?
The D'Angelo family became a true NXT success story. I brought in Rizzo, a street smart girl, small in stature, but she packs a big mouth and an even bigger punch. I brought in Luca, a college-educated football player with a law degree to handle all the legalities. Fast forward to now. I became a tag team champion, a Heritage Cup champion, and an NXT North American champion, solidifying the D'Angelo family on top of NXT. And the empire I created was built on a faulty foundation of ego. I grew bigger than this family.
The underboss has turned his back on the family.
Betrayal?
Luca Crusifino.
You screwed me and served it on a platter for stacks.
My loyalty lies with Luca Crusifino.
And broken trust.
So I did what I had to do. It got you guys a triple threat next week.
This is
Yeah, it's Clash of Champions, yep. I mean, they've done it everywhere. There's been several pay-per-views.
Luca, Stacks, this is the final ride of the D'Angelo family.
The following is a family business triple threat match. Introducing first you, from out of New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, Channing Stacks
Lorenzo.
A special edition of NXT Live on the CW will take place Tuesday, August 9th.
A family business match.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster, and when we get to Philadelphia in August, the family will be no more.
I don't know if Punk wins at SummerSlam. It's possible, but I don't see it happening. Luca's got to get some new music that ain't family related.
This matchup is presented by Progressive. It's the family business triple threat match live next on NXT.
Interesting. Punk's getting the Drew treatment champion for 5 minutes. Well, I don't know. It depends on the whole Seth injury, because if he's legitimately injured, then it's more than likely going to take some time before that cash in happens. You don't think he is? I mean, it could be that it was just something small that was going on. They just needed to take a little bit of time off. But then yet again, it could have just, it could have been a work. I guess we'll figure out closer to SummerSlam. Either way, though, Roman's back, so I think Seth's gonna have to worry about Roman before he can cash in, and also the possibility that Roman makes it where he does not successfully cash in. Oh, looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be rocking the 76 jerseys again. He's going to give it to Braun Breaker. I mean, there is that possibility. Did you hear WWE the Paul Heyman storyline? It kind of is, yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if the original plan was for Goldberg to win, then Seth cash in at the end. Yeah, I mean, they did have to change plans, I would say. With Rollins holding it. Like I said, there's tons of possibilities that could have happened. But with Roman coming back after Seth's injury, it's kind of just, it's all odd timing, in my opinion. This Sunday also, we will be back on trivia. So make sure everyone has their notifications on, because we will be getting more trivia ideas and getting those in for y'all this coming week. So if there's anything that y'all want to be added into trivia, of course, you're more than welcome to let us know, and we will work on getting those in for you. So Gunther Punk is night 1, yes. Well, I don't know. There's already like 8 matches announced, and we're just getting there. Chief, how was all in? Fan-fucking-tastic. Best pay-per-view I've ever seen in person. Well, I can't say best. So, for me, seeing Sting's retirement match was probably the best match I've ever seen live, but the overall show for All In was fantastic. I mean, I've been to WrestleMania in 2017. It most definitely was better than that. And it was most definitely better than WrestleMania 41. Didn't care it was long. What do you mean? Okay. We can sit here and watch 2 nights of WrestleMania for the last 2 years that have been 6 hours long. a total of 12 hours. Hell no. I don't care how long it was. The storytelling was perfect.
And let's not forget, I tossed out Zelina Vega, Nikki Bella, Nia Jax. Girl, I damn near won the whole thing. Just saying.
And how do you build on this from here?
Well, on Sunday at Slammiversary, one woman will walk out with both the NXT women and the TNA Knockout titles. So, on Tuesday in Houston, I'll be there to greet the double champ. And if it's Masha, then she's going to meet the one and only. And if it's Jacy, then she can get to...
Miss Parker. Miss Parker. You remember hearing that on Sunday, baby? Because I did. See, what's crazy is that you're not the only woman from NXT that made an impression in that battle royal. Hell, I threw out a future Hall of Famer, Natalya, okay, and had the whole crowd chanting my name. So if it's anyone that's going to confront Masha or Jacy in Houston, it's me. Clock it.
The delusion. Girl, bye. Ugh.
But no, the show was not long. Oh, absolutely. And I want them to have, like, they have plenty of pay-per-views here in the States for sure, but All In most definitely needs to be done in the States again. Yeah, and for me, it didn't seem like it was 6 hours long. Like at the 4:30 mark, and when I say 4:30, I mean like 4:30 in the afternoon Central Time. You know, I didn't realize we still had 4 matches left. I was like, holy shit, this is flying by. I will say, the one match that I felt disappointed the most about, and I really hate to say this, and I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for it, but the Kenny Omega and Okada match, like, I felt like it was built up so well, and I feel like it was the match that kind of under-delivered, in my opinion. But it was still a good match. It's not like it was a horrible match, but the build-up for it, in my opinion, did not deliver in the ring. That's how I feel about it, though. But the match either way, I didn't like that Okada won.
Well, Tony, imagine it's every man for. But is it truly though, Booker? Every man.
Tony announced that since the Continental Championship won, the winner takes all. They have a future match under Continentals.
The final boss, so to speak. My thing is, who's to blame for this? Who's to blame for this?
Yeah, that is true. There is a vote, my friend, top of the screen.
What's this business about?
It's about your checks and championship. It's about making money.
It's not about hanging out with your best friends and pretending.
It's about making money.
It's not about hanging out with your friends and pretending to be a family.
About buddies.
It's not about bringing your business.
I agree, undelivered doesn't compare to anything they did in Japan. Yep.
Looking for his old trusty crowbar. These two men who know each other so well. It was Stacks who got looked right in the eyes by Tony D. Tony D said, Stacks, I trust you with my life.
I'm going to tell you something, Vic. In my opinion, if Tony D'Angelo focused on Tony D'Angelo...
Yeah, I'm not... Damn. And what a shoulder tackle.
That's how talented Tony D is. He needs to let this nonsense...
Okada and Kenny are fantastic.
You just rattled off Tony D's accomplishments. What about Stacks? What about Teddy Stacks? What about the little brother?
But I just felt like, I really think that Don Callis getting involved really messed it up.
So you see where Stacks is coming from.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. The little brother don't want to be the little brother forever, man.
Yeah, if they do the run it back without Callis, it'll probably be a different match. All around.
Booker T and Stevie Ray are actually brothers. They didn't just decide to make a bond.
They have a bond that is close as brotherhood. They grew up with each other. They ran the schools. They were on the docks mix with one another.
I hope Luca Crusifino has a successful career so he can stop buying his suits 3 for $100.
Tony D said it himself. I mean, Stacks has been backing him up ever since they were teenagers.
Right. And what did that get Stacks?
Exactly my point.
What do you mean, what did it get Stacks?
It got him
right here in NXT.
Oh boy, that German suplex right there would hurt if Tony hit it. Damn, what a boot.
Crucifino disbarred.
I will say for Luca, a victory here would be a statement.
It did. It did.
Who will survive this family business triple threat?
Like I said, I really believe Don Callis. It didn't hurt the match because we know how Don Callis is. He's gonna help anyone win that he can. But like I said, it did hurt the match in general. I felt that the Tony Storm match was good. Was actually fantastic. The ending was great. Yeah, Michael. Now my thing is, with ex-WWE having titles, who do we have take the title off of anyone currently that has the title that's former WWE? Because you got to think about it. Tony is. Dustin technically is. The Hurt Syndicate. I think that's the only ones now. Oh, so he said, okay, that makes sense. And yeah, Chief, the Young Bucks match was fantastic. Even the entrances, and that's another thing. Like all of the entrances for the whole show felt like it was a big, the big WrestleMania style feel entrances that you expect. Like Kenny Omega probably had entrance of the night. And then behind that was most definitely the Young Bucks. Because that ship that they rode out was fantastic. Michael, I agree with you. He has. Tony, I guarantee it was. But AEW is holding back their other stars. And so there's another thing I agree with, Steve. I feel like a lot of the roster is being held back. Another person I was really impressed with, Alex Windsor, I think is how you say her name. Very good pop for her return. Or her debut, sorry. Who's hating on Osprey right now? What are you talking about? Matt Tastic might be an Osprey fan. No one has said anything bad about Osprey. Oh, bro, yeah. Listen, I'm sorry. Osprey could have had entrance the other night, but the Kenny Omega entrance, it felt like his New Japan style entrance. So Kenny, then Osprey, and then creative entrance the other night with the boat. Okay. Then Mercedes on the women's side had a hell of an entrance as well.
Because if it weren't for Tony D'Angelo acting as an anchor for Stacks and for Crusifino, and I mean an anchor that holds a ship in place, Vic, not
Windsor, yeah.
I'm talking about dragging them down, stopping them from reaching their full potential. That's what D'Angelo has done to these two gentlemen.
I agree.
Well, Tony D'Angelo, he helped Stacks become a champion here. They were tag team champions.
And then he threw the cup in the damn river.
Well, that was after everything Stacks has done. He did that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He just chose to...
Him using his original entrance was smart.
Time again, there are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. Triple threat rules. First superstar to gain.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, there it was in the center of the ring.
Chief, of course. All of my vlog experience. That'll be out this coming Thursday. That way we can make sure everything's in there correctly. Of course, going with guidelines that we have to follow. But you'll get to see our side of the views of everything.
Now where the hell's he go? He's crawling away. That's the guy you guys are praising. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. We're trying to crawl away.
Blow, man. He just evaded a dog.
Oh, with a crowbar.
I don't think the crowbar made contact.
Woo.
Luckily for D'Angelo.
That was certainly was.
Ooh, damn.
D'Angelo certainly made contact with his steel stick.
Jesus.
And wise of Stacks to get D'Angelo back into the ring. The only place he could win this matchup. Dropping the dime.
1, 2.
It didn't have to go this far. All Channing Stacks Lorenzo wanted was a little respect. After all the loyalty, all the years, man. Come on.
I thought he got that loyalty when he was made the underboss.
Underboss.
He's not the top of the family. It was Tony D'Angelo at the time.
Beautifully having him rebuild his house. That's crazy. But it would make sense. I go miss the stomp. Big running uppercut from Luca. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Clotheslines. Luca. Suplex. Oh, maybe not.
In a sense that he's the Don, he's the boss, he's the underboss, he's the overbite. Either way, it's about being
He's the boss. He's the overbite. Oh, Jesus. God, I know that hurt.
you need to take D'Angelo seriously.
Cover. And Crusifino showcasing some resilience.
And don't get me wrong, while I blame D'Angelo for the state of the family, I also think Tony's holding himself back.
If Tony D ran the family like he's doing right now with this type of authority, we wouldn't have this problem right there. We wouldn't have this problem. Like I say, Tony lost his mojo. He lost his mojo, man.
Let's all come down to this family business triple.
Family business, by God.
Cracks in the family formed for so long.
But yeah, NXT and Raw being in Houston next week is interesting. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh! A belly-to-belly suplex into a powerbomb. Sweet God. Holly Cameron, Mina, Julia Hart, Jay Mello, Willow, MJF, TK keeps. MJF will be world champion. Whenever he cashes that in, he will win it. Damn, what a buckle bomb.
There we go. Big boot by Luca. Lawyers account too. I'm sure they can. I mean, he's a smart guy. And right now
Up and over goes Luca. Springboard, shoulder tackle.
Look at it. The guy, like I said, the guy got a lot of talent. And the thing is, we just haven't seen his full potential because of one thing.
Nice running code breaker. Here we go. Fisherman style neck breaker. Damn. 1, 2. I do believe so. Truthfully, I do believe it was.
By Tony D'Angelo for months, if not longer. This is an opportunity for Luca to stand on his own, to grab the spotlight and say, hey, WWE Universe, time to start believing in me.
Super kick under the jaw, rocking D'Angelo. And
Oh, damn, what a shadow machine.
back to all the time, same team. Luca just got dumped by the underboss.
1, 2. Women's title could be Megan Bain. TNT is Sammy. TBS should be.
With all the action going on, so I apologize. Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the Heritage Cup champion, is crawling over to his trusty sidekick and friend, the Crow, Luca.
TBS title will go to more than likely Megan Bain, and then Athena will be champion.
Somewhere in the back of Luca's mind, he's thinking about the desert in Vegas, all the times he's been mistreated.
Oh, damn.
Luca told Stacks he ruined the family.
They get a new family. It happens all the time.
I mean, he did. Yeah, it is. Oh! God! Jesus! Oh my God! And then he throws his ass out of the display board. Holy shit! This is why Tony D is main roster material. God! Oh yeah, that's the ball game. 1, 2, 3. Fifthly, have a fantastic evening, my friend. We'll be here tomorrow for Dynamite. God almighty.
Declared himself the Don. The world needs to be on the lookout for Tony D'Angelo, the man. What does the future hold?
This was Tony's last match in NXT.
And the rest of what was his family. But let's go back to last week. It was Charlie Dempsey.
He's leaving the hat behind. This is his last match. Has to be.
Check out this submission, absolutely agonizing, which would force Ren Sinclair to throw in the towel. Victory belongs to Dempsey.
Horrible decision.
I'm in disbelief, Ren. Why would you throw the towel?
Because I care about you, and Charles wasn't gonna let up.
And you think I was going to? I wasn't gonna quit.
That's why I threw in the towel, Tavion. You're a badass, but you can't be a badass if you're injured.
Come on.
What, you would rather risk your career and tear a muscle than stay in the NQCC?
It's not about leaving the NQCC, Ren. Look at Miles. I see him having his shot. I just want my own. I know exactly what I'm capable of as an individual. And if you want to know something, the truth of the matter...
Tavion, you don't have to stop talking because of me.
Charlie,
didn't you?
Whatever, okay? You beat me. With little interference, but you beat me. I have nothing to say to you.
Nothing to say than to keep blaming poor Ren here. Look, there's always next week. Me and you can go then.
We're busy next week.
Busy doing what?
Something for me for once. I'm facing Blake Monroe in my home state of Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's right, Ren. All right, Charlie, we'll table this for now. Next week, it's about Ren.
All right, we'll table this for now.
Charles, can a girl have a week? And for the record, I would never leave y'all. So if you want to be in my corner, it's your choice.
Well, there is Josh Briggs, who is very upset in Atlanta. What's on his mind? We're all about to find out.
What the hell happened with Briggs last week in Atlanta? That I did miss. About all the other people not really. Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with XW wrestlers having championship. Yeah, I'm happy that the ex-WWE roster is able to do wrestling outside. Putting the titles on ex-wrestlers is necessary evil. Yep. The triple threat match reminds me of WrestleMania 41. No title on the line for both. Are you talking about the Tony D'Angelo, Luca, and Stacks match? Also, so of course, we heard Trick Williams talk about LFG and Undertaker's group. Well, now it looks like The Undertaker has issued a warning to Trick Williams that even if he is TNA champion or not, he has made it a point that he better stay clear of Houston. Very interesting. And I think we've seen this weekend, Michael, he did have more trust in his roster. The reason I say that is we didn't say any new debuts of ex WWE show up, and the show was still good. The bearing original roster plus 80 was found on being alternative. I mean, Steve, that is true as well. I mean, there's valid points on both sides. I really thought it was going to Kyle Fletcher. Like, I have no issue with Dustin winning, but it was a very odd choice to have him go over Kyle Fletcher, where we've been building and building Kyle Fletcher. But I guess maybe it was a last minute decision. And they were like, hey, let's give Dustin his moment here in Texas. And then at All Out, we see Kyle Fletcher take the title. I mean, that's... I mean, that's true as well. Oh my god, I forgot Impulsive.
We'll be joining the growing lineup of WWE and Fanatics digital shows. With nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the world's biggest digital series since its debut in November of 2018. The show will continue to be available through the Impulsive YouTube channel and all audio platforms. Now brought to you by WWE and Fanatics Podcast Network. But Graves, what a day, what a night it has been. Let's go back to Saturday afternoon.
NXT Championship on the line. Josh Briggs on the outside.
Yeah, what's been going on here?
With the championship, unbeknownst to Yoshiki Inamura, who vowed to win the title with honor.
You know, Saturday at the Great American Bash, I watched the opportunity of a lifetime get squandered. I did everything that I could to make sure that my friend left with the NXT Championship. But look, he didn't want to win as bad as I wanted him to win. Look, that's not even why I'm mad.
So he cost Inamura the match?
Maybe a little less than a year, and he already got an NXT championship match on a PLE. Bro, I've been here for 4 years having some of the best matches in NXT history, and I haven't even sniffed an NXT championship match. Inamura is, what do you call it? Inamura is, he's too nice. Inamura's too nice, and this is a cutthroat business. You have an opportunity, and you take
They're really
shot.
chanting. Cut his mic off. That's crazy.
Necessary.
Joe, thank you, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic Tuesday. I'm just waiting on Oba to go to the main roster.
NXT champion, who Graves, as you just pointed out this past
I feel like that should have already happened.
as Inamura wanted to win with honor. This is going to be very interesting.
Glenn, you waiting on Moose to cash in on a Trick? Does he have that option?
Saturday was never supposed to be about you, but you were present in the guise of being in Inamura's corner. But your presence that day caused some troubles. What you don't understand is that whether you were there or not, the ruler was always going to come out on top. But because of your involvement, you ruined the match. Because of your involvement, people are questioning the validity of my victory. All because of you.
Yep.
You ruined it. You and your jealousy.
Jealous? Who's jealous? I saw you drowning in the deep end, and Inamura let you up for air. You've been getting taken to your limit every week. And brother, you're about to break. Nothing lasts forever, ruler. And you know now that Inamura is a man of honor, but brother, you know for sure, for damn sure, that I am not.
Briggs! You don't speak for me! What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing what you should have done at the Bash.
We already know that Yoshi deserves another title opportunity.
Yeah.
But you, Josh, you don't deserve a single thing.
No. The only reason you think he deserves another title shot, a rematch, is because you know that he won't do whatever it takes to beat you like I will.
Tamare! Quiet, Briggs! I am my own man. I will do what it takes to win, but I will do it with honor. My way.
You know what, man? You know what, buddy? Since you're so confident, how about this?
We're gonna get a triple threat match.
Next week in Houston, triple threat match for the NXT Championship.
Okay. Interesting.
Your pride will be your eventual downfall. Is this what you want?
Okay. Oh, damn. Damn. Briggs hit the shit out of Oba. Well, what does Nick Wayne do now? I don't really know.
But we know still to come. These three women in action. Fatal Influence. 6-woman tag team matchup still to come later tonight.
Like, Nick Wayne, they have built him up so well to be a big solo star by himself. But I don't know. I could easily see him and Kip Sabian. But Kip Sabian's not really done anything in a while either. Since WWE is doing LA Night like this, go triple threat with TNA titles. Yeah, Kip Sabian's still with them as well. But Kip Sabian hasn't wrestled in a while. So it was Mother Wayne, Kip Sabian, Christian, and Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne's still the Ring of Honor champion as well. So you gotta think about that. We could easily see you could easily see Christian cost Nick Wayne the title, which would easily cause some issues there. But I think we're going to get more of a Christian and Cope matchup against FTR. I think that's where we start at. Don't know. I hate to see anyone get injured, but if Mercedes were to, I mean, I don't think she would ever drop the titles. But there is that possibility. I'm hoping we get a TBS title set up. I really hope that this coming Wednesday we figure out who's going to be going after that TBS title. Now, of course, we can't guarantee that that'll happen, but yet again, we got to have her drop a title at some point, even if it's not the TBS title. And Alex Windsor could honestly be someone that goes after it. Willow would be a good one. Megan Bain. There's several. I mean, we could go on about it.
The circuit, the Monster Mile, Dover Motor Speedway. Get ready for high speeds, high banks, and non-stop action as the top drivers take on one of NASCAR's most demanding.
Yeah, Megan Bain impressed me. Like, she's impressed me every time she's been on the show. But really impressive this past weekend.
The past 2 weeks, we have celebrated some great days. July 1st, Canada Day, where Canada gained its independence from Great Britain. Amazing.
All ego.
As well as July 4th, where we all celebrated this great nation turning 249 years old. Incredible. And this Saturday, Great American Bash, where all ego Ethan Page, North America's favorite athlete, competed against Ricky Saints in a Falls Count Anywhere match where I almost broke my back, risking life and limb to turn back Ricky Saints and successfully defend the North American Championship for the countries it represents. Now, I personally think I'm ready for a celebration. Just not tonight. And not because of the fickle people of Orlando, but because I truly can't think of a better place to celebrate such a huge triumph than the heart of America, Houston, Texas. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.
Okay, so Houston's building up to be a huge show.
After competing in one of the most brutal matches in NXT history this past Saturday, I've got to ask.
They cannot waste her like Camille.
Are you?
Let me put it this way. A lesser man wouldn't even be standing right here, Kelly. When I came to NXT, I told you and everybody that I was going to be the man around here, and the only way to do that is to show up and show out every time out. And I did that on Saturday, and yes, Ethan Page did retain, but that is not without me mentioning you, Jasper Troy. You picked the wrong place, but the right guy in Ricky. And I know that what you lack in experience, you make up for in this uncontrollable rage that has cost you matches. But guess what? It's going to cost you again next week in Houston, Texas. Jasper, you're going to find out exactly why Ricky Saints is everything that he says he is.
Oh, Travis Scott is from you. Yeah. Long Beach, if Travis Scott shows up.
Because live in Houston, The Undertaker will confront Trick Williams, who may not be the
Oh my God. That's official? Okay.
taking his last ride. NXT is can't miss next Tuesday live from Houston. Tickets available now. Ticketmaster.com.
After an unfortunate backstage encounter last week, Ricky Saints looks to right the wrongs.
Against Jasper Troy. That's not going to be a bad match.
Oh, yeah. Some say everything is bigger in Texas. Moments ago, this happened. Yoshiki Inamura, Josh Briggs, Obafemi. So from the
Yep, that got made official. Okay. Would you have the whole AEW roster, Steve? God almighty, the matches are, like I said, it's going to be stacked next Tuesday. Singles. She had a singles match yet?
To come grace us with her presence, but who will grace us as the woman that will have both championships? Because whoever wins at TNA Slammiversary will appear on NXT as the first woman double champion from two different brands, two different companies in WWE.
Egos do hurt a lot.
NXT will take place in Houston.
You're all right.
Here on the CW.
Hey, we've got this, guys. Hell yeah, we do. Dude, you're gonna be a double champ soon, and we're so rooting for you on Sunday.
Thank you, guys. But guess what? That's Sunday, and this is tonight. Let's go kick some ass.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Tatum, get up.
I don't want you to be mad at me. I know that Saturday was all my fault, and then we were the first out of Evolution, and don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about, Tatum? I'm not mad at you at all. I'm mad at that undeserving snake soul for still having the North American Championship. Me and you are always going to be friends. It's never going to change.
No one's ever said that to me before.
And that's the problem. You need to stop worrying. You're with us now.
Okay. I think I have an idea.
She has an idea.
Well, that can't be good.
You would put the AEW women's roster over.
The following is a six-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jasmine Hicks, Scarlett Hendry, and the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne. Fatal Influence.
I think the I really think the AEW women's roster would give the WWE Women's roster a good run, but I think it would be evenly matched across the board.
These dishes just aren't.
Yes, Terrell, the vote is there at the top, my friend. Had asked Holly Race to NWA now. Course, I don't know if y'all have kept up with Goldberg after his match at the Great American Bash, but he stated that he is not happy with how his match ended. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure if it ended correctly either. Honestly, I feel like it could have happened a different way. But I don't know. I think him going after Gunther was not the right match. Megan versus. You talking about Megan Bain versus Jordan Grace? I mean, that would be a good match. That would actually be a fantastic match. And he might do a Sting. Are you talking about go to like go to AEW? Why is Sting in AEW? Oh, because he was not. He technically was not happy with his ending in WWE. If I remember correctly. And I think that Sting's run in AEW was a better ending than what happened in WWE. I really believe that. You think he's mad because he didn't get the title? You think he's not happy because he did not win? I mean, yeah, I guess that does make sense. I mean, did you really expect him to win though? I didn't. For me, I did not expect him to win. The pop he would get, I mean, it probably would be big. I'm not gonna lie, there'd probably be a huge pop, but I don't think it'd be the right thing to do. Very creative tag team entrance.
And the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca.
Masha Slamovich may have
Oh yeah, good old heat wave.
after Sunday and Slammiversary. Look at this trio. But take a look at what's
So yeah, this coming Sunday. I did forget about that, so we'll try to do trivia before Slammiversary. But we may. What is he doing?
those headphones, those noise canceling. What is he wearing? That's your guy, Book.
My God, I don't have 5 minutes to explain. Star of all television.
What the hell is Lexus? It don't matter.
Ruka, Zarya, and Masha Slamovich. And, you know, as this starts, I know Sol Ruka's not in the matchup yet, Graves, but what would the condition of Ruka be? I mean, she was a workhorse this weekend.
No doubt about it. And Sol Ruka just...
Oh yeah, Brian Pillman Jr. Yep.
She's received from the WWE Universe. A very, very impressive weekend.
Oh, sweet Lord.
May very well be less than 100%.
Go stop with the foot. Damn, what a right.
Tag team match. You should be able to rely on your partner.
Oh.
Zarya just shrugged.
And big shoulder tackle.
Right now, it's time to take a look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive.
Sol Ruka.
King sitting in the why? Oh, the NXT Universe. I don't know, just what he's wearing right now. I think it goes back to him claiming that he could walk a mile in the shoes of someone like Miles Bourne.
Maybe he's listening to like a motivational podcast or something. In the benefit of the doubt.
I do want to know what he's listening to though.
The benefit of the doubt to Fatal Influences, Masha Slamovich.
I mean, there's
a fierce persona. Someone who is trained all over the world, including Japan.
they're out there. They're doing a wave
When she steps into the squared circle. Very impressive.
and running kick. There we go. 1, 2.
To that point, Graves, in the terms of the wrestling world, how massive is Jayne Masha Sunday Slammiversary?
Well, you need, if you're Masha Slamovich, you have to look into the recent history at what Joe Hendry experienced. The pressure felt.
He's on Twitch playing games. Is that? That'd be wild.
Oh,
1, 2.
I saw you get you were into it. You see Booker get up and down.
Booker was agreeing with me in my assessment of the situation.
A big move by Marsha, and she gave the bird to Jacy Jayne. Big clothesline.
She may disappoint the entire TNA Knockouts locker room. Ask Joe Hendry how that feels.
They're doing the wave through the whole NXT crowd.
Santana, it's nice to see TNA and NXT getting along in this matchup. Is this a preview of what's going to happen at Slammiversary Sunday from behind, shoulders down?
Why is it nice to see, Vic? Why does it have to be a kumbaya?
Another cover,
I mean, Michael, that does make sense. Sting retired as the tag team champs with Darby.
Swing and miss, charging right in. Serve Marana. Jacy Jayne, we call her the MVP of the weekend. Into the cover, hook for the leg, and another kick out.
Damn right, you might want to call her the MVP. She's representing NXT. Every woman in that locker room should be patting this woman on the back.
Jacy Jayne says she's not on her level. Damn. That's crazy.
But as I said, winner take all Sunday. Slammiversary, one woman will make history.
We've got to look at the other side.
Hey, a big back elbow. Lenny, you talking about on Twitch? They were doing paintings. Double elbow, nice. As I kick to the chest. 1, 2.
So what if that does happen, Book? Cancel for your rock star?
Anything can happen. You know, I always say any given Sunday, but one thing you got.
Wasn't he Pillman Jr. part?
I feel bad for our general manager Avon some Tuesdays.
Oh, he's pretending to be deaf. Because he's talking about how he can do better than Miles Bourne. Okay. Good Lord.
She's going to get dropped as well. Bam.
Another power slam. 1, 2.
Champion and a kick out.
Yeah, I got put up in the crowd now. Yeah, it was crazy.
I agree with you. Every once in a while, it seems like the lights are on, but nobody's home.
It's a big weekend for Luca. They're part of Evolution, but there's Jasmine Nix wiping out.
Yeah, it was wild that Roman came back yesterday. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it at all. I was more expecting him to show up closer to SummerSlam. But I'm assuming that with Seth's injury, kind of pushed that forward more. And then what you mean that you said they said no photos coming down on Friday Night SmackDown? Are you talking about like they had no photos of the show? Yeah, Ava's doing great. Ava actually has her own merch now. That says the final boss of NXT. Which, I mean, it makes sense because, of course, she is the daughter of The Rock, who is the final boss. Goldberg got 30 seconds to say a speech. Yeah, I think that was crazy too. I think they cut him off too soon. While we've been at commercial break, in the picture-in-picture, Jasmine Nix and Fallon Henley have been isolating Luca to their corner. And Jasmine Nix getting a fisherman suplex, kind of 1, 2. Luca kicks out. Looks like she's going for a suplex. Reversed into another fisherman. And again, here we go. This is interesting. Very interesting submission hold here by Jasmine Nix. Instead of going into a suplex, she rolled to her stomach and then did a flip. Yeah, the hate between Goldberg and Brett is 100% there. There you go, good leg sweep. Jasmine Nix, another submission. Oh, she's taunting, so taunting. There we go. Bouncing her head first. Good tag. Here we go. Kick to the midsection by Jacy. Jayne to Luca. Fatal Influence is making a statement. They have been for a while. I just feel like the group is getting ready to fall apart. Probably close to Heatwave, and we see Fallon Henley challenge Jacy Jayne for that title.
Six-woman matchup continuing. Graves, when it comes to Jacy Jayne, she could go from someone who is considered the most beatable champion to a woman who's on top of 2 brands.
Absolute dominance. Luca has something to say about that, though, creating some separation. But you're right, Vic, the stakes at an all-time high for both Jacy Jayne and Masha Slamovich. It's about the championships, yes, but think about the respect in the locker room, the cold stares when you walk into any arena, knowing that you're the person who let the gold...
Big clothesline, another clothesline, pump kick, back suplex.
The champion have to prepare to defend those titles at different times across 2 different companies, but that is the history that will be made on Sunday.
Ooh, damn, what a super kick. Spinning heel kick. Neck breaker, here we go. 1, 2.
Great work right here by Fatal Fatal Influence. Give him credit, man. Stand up.
Chemistry on another level. Tag made once again. Here comes Fallon Henry.
Rez, I think it was you who pointed out earlier in this match. No doubt Fatal Influence would have the advantage when it came to tag team continuity.
Absolutely. You can't just plug Masha Slamovich into a trio and expect her to have the same level of chemistry as a full-time unit like Fatal Influence.
Luca obviously competed for the women's tag team championships at Evolution. Came up a little bit short. Congratulations.
Line, clothesline.
Who retained those titles not only Sunday, but also last night. But in terms of championships, here comes the Knockouts champion from TNA, Masha Slamovich, taking it to the woman she will meet at Slammiversary on Sunday, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy, Jayne, Jasmine. Nick's caught one for good measure. Bam! Big knee.
Damn, there's that knee. There's a running boot.
She's a firecracker, man. Oh, yeah.
Spinning heel kick from Masha Slamovich. 1, 2. Not yet.
For Slamovich over Jacy would mean tonight. Think of the confidence of the TNA Knockouts champion heading into Slammiversary if she's able to beat the NXT Women's Champion tonight.
Great point. That is why we're in a pivotal juncture of this matchup. Our main event this week here on NXT. Next week we
Roll up. 1, 2.
Picking up the win, but getting out at the last moment. Big forearm under the jaw. And this is a taste of what we're going to see Sunday. Nice clothesline.
1, 2.
Another near fall in this match.
Jacy Jayne is so good at downloading information in the middle of the action. You got to love what she brings to the table, man.
She's got
Hope Masha gets the win. Are you talking about this Saturday at Slammiversary?
I guess looking for a little redemption of sorts because it was Jacy Jayne.
Oh, there's a knee. 1, 2. We got a running bulldog and a running knee. Damn. Oh. There's a Nick's kick. There's a spear. God. There comes Hank and Tank. Slamovich is left by herself.
This matchup's continuing. It's now 3-on-1. Fallon Henry got wiped out. Rolling out, coordinate, connect. Big kick certainly did from Slamovich.
Where's Jasmine Nix at? It don't matter. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Slamovich may become the NXT champion. Very impressive.
And the NXT Women's Division. Because if that happens again on Sunday at Slammiversary, the game changes for good.
Graves, let's go back to some of the action. Really here, sort of a turning point in the matchup we thought for a moment.
Seemed to be the case. Luca and Zarya distracted by the arrival of the culling, laying waste on the outside. Here come the tag champs.
I was really expecting Fatal Influence use the numbers game to win the end of this, but no, not at all.
Slamovich's career to this point.
There she is, holding both belts.
You gotta wonder what now is going through the mind of these two competitors. What just through the mind of the locker room over in TNA, seeing Masha Slamovich have her hand held high here on NXT. Well, let's talk about what's going to happen next week, because we're going, Booker, to your hometown of Houston, Texas.
Good old Houston.
The Undertaker will confront Trick Williams, who may not be the TNA champion, but next week is can't miss certainly here
on NXT. And at the Great American Bash, the whole world was buzzing about Oba Femi versus Yoshiki Inamura.
Yep.
We're gonna run it back +1.
I mean, they were, but like I said, I didn't see a lot about this show either.
Not only that, we will see the NXT Tuesday debut in ring of Blake Monroe taking on Ren Sinclair, the Texas native. The caveat to this, Blake Monroe, who stabbed Jordan Grace in the back. Blake has invited Jordan Grace to Houston next week to see this matchup firsthand. I cannot wait to get
I can only imagine how that turns out.
Backstage encounter at the Bash. Ricky Saints in search of vengeance. Can he get it from the monster Jasper Troy? We find out next Tuesday, right here on the CW.
But let's bring it right back to the here and the now, because you can see the look of concern on the eyes of Jacy, Jayne, and the look of victory in the eyes of Masha Slamovich. Will it be Slamovich, or will it be Jacy, Jayne? Which one of these two women will make history this Sunday? It is NXT Women's title versus TNA Knockouts title. Winner take all at Slammiversary.
Okay, so no surprises, nothing crazy. I was kind of expecting maybe someone to show up and attack Masha Slamovich, but that didn't happen, but it is not bad. So, let's do a quick rundown of tomorrow's show. Yes, most definitely. So we have Timeless Toni Storm. She will give a victory speech. More than likely, we're going to set up her next opponent. Got a trios match. Hangman, Hobbs, and Briscoe versus Claudio, Mox, and Yuta. We got... Is that all that's been announced so far? It's very odd. They're getting a little more... I guess... quiet on the post that they're going to put out. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Hold on. Quick. Because normally they have a lot posted prior to walking in. Okay, here we go. So we got Hangman. We'll hear from Hangman Adam Page tomorrow regarding the win. Of course, that's going to be a huge moment. That'll probably kick off the show. Then we do have that trios match. Timeless Toni Storm. And that's all that's been announced currently for Dynamite tomorrow, which is okay because I'd rather there be a big build and questioning what's going to happen for for AEW after All In. Because I'm going to be honest, we had a reset this weekend. We need to have things be done differently. Give NXT a 7. Yeah. Of course, NXT, the good thing about NXT, it moved quickly. There wasn't a lot of dragging out matches or a lot of filler stuff. The family business match really showed me that Tony D'Angelo should be on the main roster. I've been saying that for quite some time now. The Karmen and Kali Armstrong, I think they kind of... I don't know why they wouldn't have had that one turn into just a Jordan Grace takeover. I don't feel like that should have been done. The DarkState match ended very interesting with Trick Williams and Joe Hendry. With the system coming back and coming out to help Team TNA. So I like that as well. Cope being back yes. So he'll have a big vocal point probably tomorrow. Cope will. I think on the simple fact that he told Christian to find himself. So I'm hoping that's really what we get. Leading into their team up again and turning into a tag team, I guess, to take out FTR and whoever Nick Wayne sides with. But yeah, there's not a lot for tomorrow, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be. So like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Tony and his creative team can figure out, because I do believe, all honestly, that we had to reset, and that's what happened at All In. We reset everything. So now let's build. Let's continue to push all of this forwards and become bigger and better. Because of course there are some people that do believe that Tony can put on a fantastic show, and then after his show it goes back to the same thing it was, and people will say it was horrible. Or the Dynamite after wasn't good. Of course, everything has ruts. And we hit a rut, I would say, in every premium live event afterwards. But I think for All In, it was the high point. Now we just got to stay there, going towards All Out, if that makes sense. And I think it's very capable now. I think we've built this to where it needs to be at All In. Now it's just got to carry on. But we'll see. We'll see what Tony's got going on. I really do got faith in the creative aspect right now, especially for what we've seen. Of course, I've read some things that the main event was kind of planned out since Double or Nothing, and if that's the case, that was fantastic. And then I think a few of the matches were made there like 2 weeks prior. So like I said, whoever's been helping Tony, or Tony's been doing it all himself, I feel like he's got the right foot moving forwards. We just got to continue to build off of it. But either way, great things are going to be happening in the wrestling world either way, and I'm here for it. But tomorrow we will be here at 7:50 Eastern Standard Time for AEW Dynamite National Cowboy Shit Day. Just remember that. I'm curious on how they capitalize on the success. Yeah, I am too. And it's got to be big. It has to be a big show. And I hate to say that, but I think it's got to carry on what we just seen and what we witnessed, which I think it will. But with that being said, Thursday, be on the lookout for all subscribers. Make sure the notifications are turned on so you can stay up to date with the upcoming vlog and all experience at StarCast and All In. And then, of course, there are some other stuff that we did that we'll be talking about as well. And then, of course, Sunday afternoon, probably before Slammiversary, we will get trivia in, maybe a little shorter than what we normally do, just so we can make sure we're there for Slammiversary at 8 p.m. And we may start it before Slammiversary and carry it into the start of the show. We'll let y'all know. We'll keep you updated. Saturday is Collision. It is back regular time. It is 100% back on Saturdays. It did seem like we was gone for a while, I will admit. But either way, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Be safe on any of your travels this coming Wednesday. Of course, as always, Kraken Community, thank you again for hanging out with us. Thank y'all for the support this past Saturday as well. Of course, if you see someone in public tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile. It could change the day, it could save the life. Until then, we are over and out.